Hi everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading, and this one is titled A Message from the Moon. All right, so whenever you see this, this reading should be relevant. Doesn't have to be a specific moon phase or a certain time or whatever it is. It's just relevant to what's currently going on with your moon, the moon, moon like energy in general, possibly things that are hidden, maybe things in your subconscious, who knows. But this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. You have 5 piles to choose from today. Please choose more than one if you feel drawn to more than one. And let's get started. Hi, pile 1. You're the pile that chose the first moon. All right, the beautiful little moon. All these moons are so cute to me. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 45, 7, 40, and 33 as relevant numbers for you all. Somebody could be those ages or born on those days. I'm also getting Virgo and Libra, Cancer and Leo. Somebody could be a Scorpio moon, a Taurus moon, or an Aquarius moon in this reading, or you could be watching it during these moons. Somebody could also be a Taurus or an Aries. I'm also getting Cancer and Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be relevant in this pile. All right, you could have those placements in your chart. You could be dealing with these signs. Now, pile 1, what is your message from the moon? Pile 1, you are about to be blessed with something. Okay, there's a blessing coming your way because you've been patient, because you are in your purpose, or because you've decided to fully commit to your purpose. Some of you have received a message from the moon recently, or you will be receiving more messages from the moon, maybe around the next moon phase. Some of you would benefit from meditating around certain moon phases when we're in cycles of, like the full moon, the new moon, stuff like that. A lot of you would benefit from taking time to meditate. If you already do that, or if you have done that recently, or if you've prayed around a recent moon or something like that, I'm getting that the moon wants you to know that they've heard your request. I'm saying they because I also feel like it's your angels and your spirit guides, but I'm getting that your request was heard for whatever it is that you wanted assistance in, and there's a blessing on the way. Some of you have asked for money. Some of you have asked for courage, confidence. Some of you have asked for love, for more people to love you, to support you. And I feel like that is something that's coming in for you. The moon wants you to remain grounded in the process of receiving all these things. Everything's not going to come in overnight. It seems like it's a slow trickling in of whatever it is that you've manifested. But it's manifesting nonetheless. If any of you have been wanting more followers or supporters or subscribers or customers or something like that, I'm seeing that come in. Some of you have wanted more options in love, better suited options in love, better friends, whatever it is. I feel like these things are coming in for you. And the reason being is because you have left the past behind. All right? If you haven't left the past behind, there are things from the past, people from the past, limiting beliefs from your past that you need to leave behind. Pile 1. All right. People or things that have left you feeling like you aren't good enough need to be released. You are in a season of life where you need to protect your energy. Pile 1. Or you have been protecting your energy, and who you've been protecting your energy from are the right people. Some of you, the moon wants you to know that you have hidden haters or hidden enemies, or even people, for those of you that are already in the spiritual community. Somebody in here could be a medium. I'm picking up on mediumship abilities, so you could be a medium. But I'm picking up on something here about if you're in the spiritual community, or if you know you are surrounded by some very spiritual people. Some of you have definitely experienced some form of spell work being put on you or thrown your way during certain moon phases. Okay. And a lot of this stuff has backfired, but I'm also getting that some of this has put you in a state of feeling anxious or maybe even a bit paranoid about the things you want to accomplish, about the people that you're around, about yourself, about your worth, whatever it is. And I feel like your spirit team, as well as the moon, wants to let you know that as long as you are being authentic, as long as you are loving yourself, and as long as you are taking heed of whatever it is your guides and the universe and your intuition is telling you, things are going to work out. Things are going to work out. All right. Some of you are very balanced within your masculine and feminine energies. And I feel like you know how to take care of yourself when need be, but you also know how to take action. So if you feel pulled to take action, to start a project, to collaborate with people, to begin something of your own, if you don't have your own business or a passion project of any sort, I'm getting like it's time. There are things that are working out behind the scenes that you haven't seen yet, Pile 1. Okay? And if there is anybody or anyone in your life that you felt like you've had to remove yourself from or hold your energy back from or protect yourself from, I feel like that was for a reason. These people may not have aligned with the higher purpose that you have. I'm also getting too, if any of you have recently experienced some sort of breakup or ending in a relationship of some sort or whatever it is, the reason being is because it looks like a part of your purpose moving forward, or just your purpose in general, is to be very authentic, to speak your mind, to say what it is that you know, and to inform the collective, right? There's a lot of knowledge that you hold, a lot of opinions and perspectives that you have, that you've gained through your own life experiences that are uniquely yours. And this is the time where you're supposed to be sharing them. This is the time where you're supposed to be putting yourself out there, Pile 1. If you don't know that you're supposed to be doing this, now you know. I don't know if you have a YouTube, a podcast, you want to write, Instagram, anything like that. Some of you are meant to be sharing your thoughts, your opinions with people. And what you don't realize is that in the process of doing this, especially if you're single, there is someone that is going to align with you who absolutely agrees. Somebody in your energy absolutely agrees with you. Somebody in your energy is going to like whatever it is that you're putting out, or is going to understand your truth. They will respect your truth, and they will understand your truth, and they will support your truth. And I don't know if this is a business partner of yours, a new friend of yours, or a love interest, but some of you are definitely going to align with someone the more you are being authentic. All right. The more you are moving away from people that don't allow you to shine as the most authentic version of yourself. Okay. So that is the message from the moon for you, Pile 1. I hope that makes sense. I know that was a really quick message. That's all I got. If you feel drawn to go to another pile, you definitely should go. But please take what resonates and leave the rest. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. All right. Talk to you guys later. Hi, pile 2. You're the pile that chose image 2. All right. The image of the moon that looks very at peace and calm. Hopefully you guys can't hear all the yelling that's going on outside of the reading. It's a lot going on right now. I'm not completely sure why. It's a lot going on outside. It's a lot going on inside. So please bear with me while I read this for you. Also, if there's any weird jump cuts or pauses in me speaking, it's probably because I have to pause so that it isn't too loud. But this message is interesting, Pile 2, and a bit complex. So I'm going to try to interpret this as much as I can, as well as I can. Somebody in here, I could be talking to a masculine. Some of you guys are dealing with a masculine. Take it how it resonates. You don't have to be. Numbers that could be significant. Signs that could be significant. I'm seeing Capricorn moon could be relevant. No, it's not a Capricorn moon. It's actually a Gemini moon. Somebody in here, you could be a Capricorn moon, or somebody could have a Capricorn moon. That was not what I meant to say. So some of you do have a Capricorn moon though, or Capricorn moon could be relevant. I was going to say Gemini moon. So maybe there's a Capricorn moon going on currently. There was recently a Capricorn full moon. So some of you, that moon could have been relevant for those of you that are watching around that time. But yeah, Gemini moon could be significant. Somebody could have that placement. Somebody could also have, currently while you're watching this, it could be a waning moon. The phase that the moon is in could be in waning, or it could be a new moon. I'm also seeing Virgo and Libra. Well, 9, 25, 24, 17, and 5 are relevant. Okay. Which is Virgo and Libra, Cancer and Leo, Cancer and Gemini, Leo and Virgo, Taurus and Gemini. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm seeing Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn are relevant signs in this reading. Now, what am I getting in this pile? Some of you are smokers in this pile, or somebody could be smoking, or smoking is significant. Smoke in general, I don't know if smoke is significant in a home or somebody's grilling. Be careful around candles and things like that. Pile 2, I feel like that's relevant. The moon may be saying, like, especially if any of you are the type of people that light candles around moon phases or at night, the moon may be telling you be careful with your candles. Some of you also might be smokers, and you could be going outside to smoke at night, or you could be around someone who is with that type of energy. I'm not sure, but that seems relevant. I'm also getting incense. Incense could be relevant. Saging, smudging. Some of y'all need to smudge. Some of y'all need to sage. Some of you may need to clear your energy. Somebody in this pile is going through a very chaotic time. You don't have to be. This could even be emotionally chaotic. Oh, my throat. Yeah, some of y'all could even be having some sort of emotional chaos go on. And if that is the case, I feel like it's time to meditate. Some of y'all need to take a second to be on your own. I actually brought up this energy in another pile, but this feels like it's for a different reason. Pile 2. Because I feel like the moon wants to let you know that some of you need to be honest with yourself, or somebody should have been honest with you. There's something here about honesty that's significant. Like, there's something going on here around a commitment or a relationship, or yeah. Some of you could be in some sort of relationship with someone, or maybe you were in a relationship with someone, or maybe some of you are saying you're in a relationship with someone, but you're not actually committed to this person. There's like an energy here of someone that is avoiding the truth of a situation. And if this isn't you, some of y'all, it might be somebody outside of you. Somebody could be avoiding the truth of a situation, or this is you. Like, there could be some sort of connection in your energy that is up for debate. I feel like some of you are trying to heal from certain ancestral patterns at this time. One of them may be accountability. Some of you are trying to hold yourself accountable for whatever it is you choose to entertain, or some of you may even be trying to work on taking a second to pause, to reflect, to meditate on the decisions that you make or the things you are invested in. Because I feel like somebody needs to make a decision. Now, for somebody in this pile, you definitely could have more than one person that you're talking to romantically right now, or that's interested in you romantically right now, and you may need to decide on who you want to talk to. But for some reason, I feel the need to tell you that if you are sleeping with someone, or maybe you're not sleeping with someone, but there's something here about someone that you have some sort of lustful connection with, you don't need to commit to somebody because you slept with them. Okay? I would honestly tell you to be more cautious about who you choose to give your energy to, especially if you don't think that you're going to be with these people in a more serious manner. But that's just me. However, if you are doing anything or getting to know people or whatever it is, somebody in this pile, it's one or two people in this pile where it's split. Somebody is either in a commitment or is committing to someone or considering committing to someone because of lust. Like, you could be in a relationship right now and it's like you don't want to be in this relationship right now because you know that it's not really love. It may be lust. And maybe somebody has told you this. Maybe somebody in your energy has said this to you recently, or somebody in here, again, maybe somebody has found out. And if this isn't you, pile two, again, this isn't to trigger you or anything like that, but you know, the moon is also about secrets. So a message from the moon, this could be a secret to you. Pile two, somebody in here, you could be currently dealing with someone, or maybe you are in a connection with someone, or you think you are committed to someone, and I feel like there's a need for some self-reflection, because either you're with someone that you don't need to be committed to because you're committed to them through lust. Like maybe there are other connections in your life, or other people in your energy, or other opportunities outside of you that you feel you would find love in. Like some of y'all are looking for love. Somebody in this pile is looking for love. Some of you might not be. Some of y'all might be like, no, I'm just looking for a fun time, whatever it is. And if that is the case, I highly recommend that you don't feel pressured into committing to people if you don't feel emotionally connected to them. Some of you are disregarding the fact that you're very sensitive in this pile. Even if you are the one that's on the end where you're dating someone or talking to someone, or maybe even committed to someone that is potentially viewing this as lusty. If you're the one that's dealing with people and you're committing yourself to them, and these people aren't taking you as seriously as you're taking them, you need to reflect on the fact that you are a very sensitive person, pile two. You don't have to feel bad for what you've entertained or how you've acted in the past. But you also are being told not to be so stubborn about situations when you're being given advice or insight from people. It kind of feels like some of you have been given advice or insight from people in the past about someone, or maybe you're even being given insight or advice now, right? I don't know if it's from me or just from people in general. But there's definitely like this vibe of needing to let go of something. So for some of you, it's just needing to let go of the guilt around wanting to keep things casual. Some of y'all want to keep things casual, and you're trying to work on not committing to people that you don't feel connected to. And when I say casual, that doesn't mean you're sleeping with them. So I don't know, it's really up to you. It's really up to you in this pile two. When I say keeping it casual, I mean getting to know people to the point where you're like, I think that this is what I want to invest in more. Or I think that I have an emotional bond with this person. For some reason, I feel like somebody in this pile, again, I don't know if you're dealing with someone that is sensitive, and maybe this person's like, I want a commitment from you. I feel like we should be in a commitment. And you're like, this isn't love to me. And you want to be committed to someone that you love. I feel like if that's the case, some of you are being told to kind of like, be honest with this person, or be honest with people when you're being put in those positions. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Know who you're dealing with. Don't take a risk. Don't take a risk. Some of y'all are dealing with people that maybe seeking commitment, or maybe wanting something long term, or maybe wanting something more serious from you. And instead of taking heed of that and being like, oh, well, we're not on the same page, some of you are willing to engage in relationships like that, and the lines are blurred. Communication is important in this pile. Telling people what your boundaries are, being honest about what you desire, being honest about your intentions is important. And if you come to somebody and you say, hey, I'm looking for a commitment, and they're like, I just thought this was casual, just agree to disagree and keep it pushing. If somebody isn't meeting your standard, keep it pushing. The moon is saying stop confusing yourself. Don't settle for less. Don't do what your parents did. What did your parents do? Something about your parents, something about your ancestors is significant. Okay? Did you have parents that settled? Do you have parents that you feel like probably should have just kept it at casual and they got locked in with a child? That's not funny, but some of y'all, I mean, this is reality. I'm getting that vibe. Like, some of you could feel like, you know, you may feel, do you have parents that committed to each other and they needed to take more time to be friends first? Like, I'm getting something here about love being important in this pile. Are your parents in love? Were your parents in love? You know? Do you believe in love? Do you want to be in love? Are you only seeking lust? Do you not want to be in lustful connections? Are there connections around you currently that are more lust than love? Because for some of you, I'm getting this vibe where, like, either you're going to be upset with someone because they aren't looking for a commitment. Maybe you think you're committed to this person. Maybe you think you're connected to this person because you've dealt with them in a lusty way. Or, for others of you, I'm getting people want to commit to you. They might even be mad at you. People might be mad at you because they don't know what you want. So what is it that pile 2 really needs to release? What does pile 2 need to release most? Pile 2, I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all are the player from the Himalayas. Some of y'all are players. And look how my throat's getting dry. Does somebody smoke in here? Do some of you smoke? Are you dealing with a smoker? You could be dealing with someone that is a player. If you're the one that's dealing with a player, that person might need to be the one that's released. There's a connection in your energy where it is solely based off of lust. Possibly based around money as well, but it's definitely majority smex and money. Not getting a lot of emotion out of that connection. If you have something with someone that feels like that, heavy on the fire and earth, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're dealing with someone in that energy, it doesn't have to be those signs, but if you know, you know. I'm getting something here about that energy. If you're dealing with someone with that energy, you might need to release that person. Now, for others of you, if this is your energy, if you are the one with those placements, if you are the one with that type of vibe, some of you definitely need to release the desire to juggle. It's not working out for you, boo. I feel like some of you actually desire a long-term commitment, or some of you have people around you that want to be with you long-term. It looks like you'd be better suited investing in something that would last long-term. But maybe you're afraid of that. Or maybe some of you have a lot of options right now, so you're kind of like, I don't know, I got a lot of options, like, what do I do? I feel like if you have a lot of options, just be single and vet your options. You don't need to commit to anybody. You don't need to fake like you're committing to anybody. You don't need to tell people that you're looking for a commitment when you're not. If you are looking for a long-term commitment, you need to tell people, I am dating for marriage. I am dating to be committed, whatever it is, and vet those people still. I would say, again, there's like this energy here of needing to really take a second to debate whether you do want to initiate or accept smex in the process. Because many of you are sapiosexuals at your core. Okay? Even if you enjoy physical intimacy, I'm seeing something here about wanting more of an emotional bond or a mental bond with people, and maybe you're not getting that. You're not going to get that if you are rushing the process. So some of you either need to let go of a player, or you need to let go of your player ways. Pile 2, so you can get in alignment with what you want. You are in control of the ship. You are the captain of your ship. Doesn't matter how many people want you, how many people lust after you, how many people want to commit to you. Who do you want to be with? Who do you want to entertain? What is your standard? Who is worthy of your energy? Pile 2. This is about your energy. And don't sleep with anybody because you feel like guilty. Or don't commit to anybody because you feel guilty. I'm also getting that vibe. Like maybe some of y'all are going out with people or dealing with people and, engaging with them in ways where it's like, oh, well, I guess I should do this because this person took their time with this and no. This is a consensual thing. You decide what you want to do. Okay? And if you don't feel like you're ready for that, or you don't feel like you want that, whether that's commitment or smacks, you don't have to do it. All right? So that's a message for pile 2. Pile 2, I don't know who I'm talking to. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, pile 3. You're the pile that chose the moon that was blue and had the little flirty little eyes. I'm not gonna lie, pile 3. I was like, is this moon me? The moon is not me. No, the moon is you. You chose this moon because the moon is you. But I thought it was super cute. Somebody in here, you could be a reader. You could be a Scorpio, or you have Scorpio placements. Maybe you're dealing with one, or you could like makeup and things, or you could be in that type of energy. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys, oh, that's what I was going to say. When I was getting into your pile, when I was shuffling the cards, I was hearing 2 songs. First song I heard was Mail Time from Blue's Clues, right? So somebody in here, a mail could be coming in, could be significant for you. Could be an email, could be literal mail, could be, I don't know. Something about mail is significant. So, yeah. He said the mail makes him want to wag his tail. So somebody in here, you can have a dog, you don't have to. But yeah, mail is significant. Now, and hopefully that isn't like a negative thing for you. Like maybe some of y'all are waiting for a package, waiting for some sort of letter, waiting for the mail. If you're waiting for some mail, the mail is on the way. Now, I also was hearing where the party at, and all my girls up in the club. And what he says the party's where you're at. Let me hear you say, right? So the party is where you're at, pile 3. Some of y'all, do you want to go to a party? Are you having fun at a party? Are parties coming up for you? Are you celebrating something? Maybe something that comes in the mail is worth celebrating, or maybe some of you are in this vibe of wanting to celebrate, or something about parties are significant, or even down to, like I said, the party is wherever you're at could be significant. Okay. So, regardless of where you are, who you're around, how much money you got in the bank account, how you looking, whatever it is, I'm getting you are a party, right? And this is something that you need to embrace. You need to accept. You need to understand. You should be celebrating this about yourself. This is a gift for you to be able to see positivity in whatever situation you're in, or to celebrate the things, the big and the small wins. Pile 3. Now, that was one side of the message. There's another message in this reading outside of the songs that I channeled that seems a bit more serious. All right. For some of you, the reason why this message is serious is because Some of you are not happy currently. Okay, I don't know if you're depressed. I don't know if you're going through a hard time emotionally. I don't know if something didn't work out for you, whether it's in a relationship situation, a job, a friendship situation. Something is not making you happy. That's what I'm getting. Something is not making you happy. And again, I don't know whether this is the result of communication you've received or a lack of communication you've received. But some of you are sad, possibly even hopeless is what I'm getting. Before I actually get further into this message, though, I didn't realize that I didn't name the signs and the numbers. Somebody in here, 27, 39, another 27. So 27, 27 could be a relevant angel number. 3 and 42 could be relevant. Virgo moon is out here. It could be significant. Somebody could have a Virgo moon. I'm also seeing blue moon. Okay, a blue moon could be significant. Gibbous moon could also be significant. We could be, filming this around that time, or you're watching this around that time. I don't think it's a Virgo moon or a gibbous, but for some of you that could be significant. Or it could be a gibbous moon, because we recently had a full moon in Capricorn. But I'm picking up on Virgo moon, like I said. Somebody could be a Libra or a Virgo. Someone could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Someone could be a Aries or a Pisces, a Cancer or a Gemini. Getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. Could be relevant. Those could be your sign, somebody else's sign. Now, like I said, there's something here about somebody being sad. Somebody could be sad because of some sort of truth that they're coming to terms with. Okay. For some of you, this has to do with a living situation or your home environment, or your inner child is trying to let you know that it is not feeling safe or happy, or a literal child, pile 3, could be telling you that they feel sad, or they don't feel like they're as happy as they want to be, or something like that. Some of you could even be pregnant. Congratulations. Others of you, maybe you're thinking about children, okay? Whether you're a masculine or a feminine. Some of you are thinking about children, thinking about what environment you'll raise your children in. But like I said, I'm picking up on somebody being sad, though. So some of you could be thinking about all kinds of things. And your message from the moon is, it's okay to feel your feelings, pile 3. In fact, if you feel like you need to speak to someone, you should. But if there is no one to speak to, you need to sit with your feelings. That's a huge message in this pile. Some of you are going through a period of shadow work. Again, you might be feeling sad, or you might be feeling confused about what's next, where things are headed, why people are leaving your life, what's going on in your job, what about your friends, what about this relationship. I'm getting like there's a lot of energy here of things to be stressed about, I guess, hopeless about. But your spirit team are telling you that this is a process you're going through, and it isn't a permanent thing. In fact, if you're willing to change your perception of the situation, you may start to realize that you have everything that you need, and that you are on the right track, or that things will work out for you. But whatever you're currently going through is uncomfortable. Somebody feels uncomfortable. Some of y'all could be losing people out of your life and you're like, what am I going to do? I don't have friends, or I don't have these people around me. I don't have this love interest around me. I don't have, like, I'm getting somebody is stressed out, and this might be an opportunity for you to connect with new people. But before you connect with new people, pile 3, can't stress this enough. You need to take a second to reflect. Because there's some abandonment wounds or lack mindset or insecurities, mother wounds, father wounds. There's something that you need to address right now. Or it's going to address you. That's what I'm getting. Like, for some of you, this is the type of situation where, regardless of whatever it is that you're running from, it's something that you can't escape. So if there's something that you need to sit with, reflect on, accept, learn from, this is the time to do so. Don't get so dark and deep into this like hole of emotions that you start to feel like things aren't going to work out. I see things working out for you. The moon wants you to know that things will work out for you. And like I said, some of you may benefit from speaking to someone or communicating about your feelings or reflecting on these things, journaling about it, calling a therapist, right? Doing whatever you need to do to process your feelings, having the reading. Like I'm getting some of you need to process some emotions, but you also need to know that you can trust yourself. And if there are things that are being removed from your life or are certain doors that are closing at this time, it's for a reason. Okay? Some of you are also being told to have the confidence that you are loved. I don't know if some of you are feeling unlovable or like people don't enjoy your company or that people aren't seeing your value, but it's a lot of value that you have. Pile 3. There's a lot of value in this pile. Did you hear that crow? Some of y'all, you could be connected to crows. There's a lot of value in this pile. Or ravens, I don't know. But some of y'all aren't seeing it. Or maybe something that you've recently gone through has left you feeling like, I don't know, a bit judged, ashamed, embarrassed. Let me clarify a card real quick. Some of you, okay, this isn't for everybody, but there's also an energy here of needing to be careful about who you give your energy to. And I have brought this up in other piles, but I'm picking up on this thing where, like, if any of you are the type of people that escape your emotions through physical intimacy, or if you're the type of person that, like if you're running from your emotions through connections with people, you gotta nip it in the bud, pile 3. Gotta nip it in the bud. That's not for everybody. Some of you are not dealing with that. Some of you are just kind of in a low spot. You're not feeling comfortable within your body, or you're not feeling comfortable where you are currently in your environment. And maybe you're wondering why all these things are going on, or why certain things are ending, or, why you haven't found the right love or the right friends or the right whatever. And I'm getting that it's because you are all you really need. Pile 3. but also it's because you're meant to be connecting with more people, new people, like you're in some sort of transition phase. So you shouldn't take this as a negative thing. Like if you are in a spot where you're looking at everything as a negative, don't. There's something positive that's coming in for you, and you really are like a light for other people. Pile 3. Now, for another group of you though, where this isn't just about you, and you aren't escaping through people, or you are escaping through people. Some of y'all, if you are escaping through people, like you really need to not do that right now. Some of you, there's even a goal that you're about to achieve. Okay, this could even be a spiritual goal, like a spiritual level up you're going through or something like that. There's a goal that you're going to achieve. Yes. Something that you're stressed out about. For some of you, the goal that you're going to achieve could even be like, I don't know. Are you trying to, some of you want to be, okay, it's a mixture of things. Some of you want to, could want to make amends with someone or be cool with someone. Okay. And that could definitely be something that's in the cards for you. Like if there is a situation that is healthy, that isn't a negative thing for you, that you want to reconcile, there may be opportunities for you to reconcile with certain people in the future. Whether you want to reconcile with them or not, Mercury retrograde is coming up. So that's just something to keep in mind. For another group of you, I'm seeing that some of you want to know if you're going to get a job. All right. Like maybe you've been waiting for, I don't know, something in the mail in regards to a job, or something in the mail in regards to your job, your current job. I'm getting something is going to come in for you. So you're stressing out currently. No need to stress out. Don't even have to stress out. Shouldn't stress out about it. Whether it's a job opportunity, you know, a package of some sort. I don't know. Something's going to work out for you. So try not to stress out about it. For some of you, Halloween or like fall time is significant. So October, November may be significant. I don't know if this is when something will change or if something's going to happen around that time. But I'm getting like pumpkins and things are relevant. For another group of you, if this is about like a relationship, like some of you are stressed out because you're like, will I ever be in a relationship? Like, will I ever have a commitment? Will I be in something healthy? Will I ever be married? Whatever it is. Yes. Yes, pile 3. You are. You will be married. Especially if some of you are currently in a relationship, or if there is somebody that like, there's somebody in your energy that loves you. Pile 3. I don't know if you know that this person loves you. I don't know if you are like wondering if someone will ever love you. They will. This might not even be, I mean, it could be somebody in your energy, but it might not even be a person you know just yet. Like you need to stay positive so you can manifest positive things, pile 3. Some of y'all are in a low spot right now. I'm not going to lie. That's not for everybody, but somebody in here is. Maybe you're going through, maybe this is like Pluto retrograde, right? We talk about the eyes looking like the eyes of me. Maybe some of y'all, maybe so. I mean, I don't think this has to do anything with me in this pile, but I am getting a vibe here where like if we had to associate it with the image, Pluto could be significant. Pluto retrograde, you know, Pluto transit. Some of y'all are going through very deep, dark, transformative things. And it's necessary because you would never be able to appreciate the light if there weren't any darkness. Some of y'all are going through a dark time so that the bright times are even better, so that you're able to peep when something is a positive, even if it doesn't seem that way. Like somebody needs to change their perception in this pile. The moon is asking you to change your perception of things. Because some of y'all are carrying some baggage from a past relationship, from a past job, a living situation, from a lot of different things. And I'm getting it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. All right. That's what I got for pile 3. Pile 3, I hope that made sense for you. The moon said, you're welcome. The moon said, you're welcome, pile 3. If that was something that you needed, if you didn't need it, maybe the moon is just saying, because that's a sassy moon. Some of y'all are sassy. Okay, somebody in here has sassy energy. I'm getting that the moon is saying, like, something's going to work out for you. Don't stress out. Don't stress out. Things will be fine. But you need to learn from whatever it is you've experienced and move accordingly. Okay? Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Talk to you guys later. Hi, pile 4. You actually could be connected to another pile 4. You don't have to. But if you do feel drawn to another pile, this message may tie in with another pile. Now, pile 4, let's get into your messages, the numbers, and the signs that are relevant in this pile. Also, before I got into your pile, I was channeling 2 songs. I was channeling Listen by Beyonce, okay, from the Dreamgirls soundtrack. So I don't know if somebody in here, you could like Dreamgirls. You could be a singer. You could be an actress. You could be meant to do these things. You have these talents. Who knows? For another group of you, though, I am just getting that song is relevant and the lyrics behind that song is relevant, right? Because I believe in that song, Beyonce is talking about how she's like reclaiming her power from this man or something like that. So that could be relevant for somebody in this pile. Now, also, I was channeling the song Gnarly by Cat's Eye, which is like, I'm the shit. I'm the shit. That's all I could hear. Hottie, like a bag of Takis. I'm the shit. Somebody could be eating Takis. Or somebody in here, you're the ish. You are the shit, right? So this is relevant for you in this pile 4. Especially with the moon image that you chose. The moon looks so shy, so demure, so I don't know. I don't know if that's your energy or someone else's energy towards you. But that could be relevant. I'm even getting a little bit of an embarrassed vibe. So I don't know if you're in this energy or again if somebody else is in this energy, but take it how it resonates. Now, let's talk about the signs and the moons and things like that. Relevant moons in this pile, a disseminating moon could be relevant. All right. This could be the moon phase. Doesn't have to be when you're watching this or who knows. Also, Capricorn moon is relevant and Taurus moon is relevant. You could have these moon placements. Somebody else could have these moon placements. I'm also seeing 23. That is Taurus and Gemini. 21, 8 could also be relevant numbers. So somebody could be a Pisces or an Aries. Somebody could also be a Virgo or a Leo. I'm also getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn heavy. Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is relevant in this pile. Pile 4, you are who you think you are, boo. Whoever I'm talking to in this pile, you are who you think you are. And right now, you really need to find a balance between your masculine and feminine energies because there's something that you're needing to build for yourself, or it could even be something that you need to move away from right now. But it requires a certain level of authority from you. I feel like your guides are giving you advice. For some of you, I'm even giving you advice currently, right? And the advice that I feel like you need to hear from the moon is that you got a lot of gifts, you got a lot of talents, and you have a lot of opportunities to connect with people that enjoy your gifts and talents. And you have a lot of people around you that already like you for who you are and already love you for who you are. So you need to pursue what you feel you're meant to pursue. Some of y'all are meant to be doing something right now. There's a project you're supposed to be putting out. There are talents that you should be tapping into. There are things that you want to accomplish, businesses that you want to build. And you need to be more confident about it. All right. About these things that you want to build. Now, I'm also getting to some of you. This isn't for all of y'all, but somebody in this pile, you could be focused on some sort of relationship currently, right? There could be a lover or a love interest or someone that you want to give your energy to at this time, whether it's like physical energy, or just pouring into this person emotionally, who knows? Because you view this person as commitment material, or you want to be in a commitment with this person, or there's just something here about wanting to be in something stable. But I feel like your spirit team want you to know that either this is not what you need to be pouring into, or you need to really take a second to look at your feelings. Okay? Look at your feelings around a situation. Look at your motivations behind what you're currently doing. You need to be honest with yourself. Pile 4. Because it may even be a thing too where like maybe some of you are about to try to pour into someone or give to a situation or show somebody love that probably doesn't deserve to be in your energy, to be quite honest. Like, I'm getting something here about you needing to be honest with yourself about a situation. Even if this isn't romantic. Maybe some of you are pouring into someone and it's like, again, you'd be wasting energy continuing to pour in this situation when you could easily give this energy to something else or someone else and it benefit you more. Some of you are actually meant to be using your energy and your emotions currently to create something. You're supposed to be alchemizing this. Money's coming in. Opportunities are coming in. You've been working really hard, or you're supposed to be working really hard. Like I said, you are who you think you are. If you feel like you, I'm hearing, you know it's real when you are who you think you are. Somebody in here, that's Pound Cake by Drake. You could be a Scorpio. Could be dealing with Scorpio. But for some of you, I'm getting like, you are who you think you are. So even beyond the challenges you may have faced, the rejections you could have faced, the loss you may have encountered, I don't know. It's a lot of different things I'm picking up on. It's like where you choose to put your energy is important at this time. And the moon wants you to know that there's conversations and things that you may be avoiding that need to be had. Like maybe you're taking a certain route when it comes to certain connections. Like you're just like, I'm just going to only focus on love. I'm only going to pour into this thing, whatever it is. But like, let's say you're dealing with someone that has been juggling you, or who you think is juggling you. You're intuitive in this pile. Are you going to bring it up to this person? If it isn't a thing where this person is being deceptive, like this is a casual thing, are there certain standards or, intentions or emotions that you want to address with this person? Like, I'm getting that there's conversations that are being avoided. And your spirit team, as well as the moon, is trying to get you to either have these conversations or to at least reflect on why you're even thinking about these things. Like, whatever it is that you're avoiding thinking about, it's time to think about it. For a lot of you, you are meant to have these conversations, though. Okay? Rather it be with one person or like with an audience. Maybe some of you are writers, like with the whole Beyonce song coming up. Maybe some of you guys are singers, writers, poets, authors, public speakers. Maybe you're feeling pushed to start something like that. If that's something that you feel pushed to do, why aren't you doing it? Are you pouring into something or someone you shouldn't be pouring into right now? Should you be focused on that thing? The moon is like, focus on that thing. Yeah. Because there is something here about money coming in. For some of you, this could even be a thing too where like, allow people to come to you. You need to start allowing people to come to you. Like if somebody is worth your time or if you feel like someone is meant to be in your life, do you give them the space to come to you? Or are you chasing people? It's nothing wrong if you are pursuing a healthy connection. For anybody in this pile that is pursuing something healthy, you know I'm not talking to you. But for those of you where you kind of are questioning things or you're like, oh, well, I don't know. Like, I'm getting like, you got a lot of energy right now and you need to be distributing them, or the energy, not them, but maybe some of you are selling something. You're distributing something. You need to be distributing that thing or your energy a little bit more consciously. Don't just waste your energy on anything. So I don't see that as a negative thing though. Like I don't see you being loving as a negative thing. But for some of you, again, there might be conversations and things that you're supposed to be having. For some of you, they could even be business conversations. It may not be emotional things, but for some of y'all, it is emotional things. Like some of you are walking around staying high vibe. Nothing wrong with that. But because you are a big deal and you are on the right track and you are alchemizing and you are who you think you are and you're all these great things, you might not believe in yourself how you need to, but you are. You really are great. However, I'm getting like there's other things that need to be addressed. And I don't know, like, what's this about? Yeah, like some of y'all need to get out of your head about something. For some of you, you need to get out of your head about something that it's a conversation. I don't know if it's around your family. I don't know if it's around a relationship. Like I said, maybe you're taking this lighthearted approach with this relationship, but maybe you're like, I want to be in a relationship. Like some of you are wanting to tell someone like, I want to be committed to you. But one thing that I will say is, again, do you think like why are you doing this? For somebody in this pile, the question is why. The question is why are you doing this? Some of you are acting off of fear or again lack, anxiety, like sadness. You want to stop feeling sad or disappointed. Like some of you are just doing things to do things, but your spirit team are saying like, be more intentional because you definitely are a big deal. Pile 4. You got a lot of talents, a lot of gifts, a lot of potential for really big things coming in for you. And you should be around people who see this, who support this, but also you should allow these people to come to you as well. Like, don't force things. Don't force people into your life. Don't force opportunities. Speak up for yourself when you need to. Some of y'all, the people that you need to talk to are your family. I don't know what you need to tell your family, but some of y'all may want to tell your family something. What do they want to be brave and honest about with their family? What do they need to be honest about with their family? For some of you, this could be about some sort of secret you got. Some of y'all got a secret. I don't know if it's a secret job thing. For some of you, this could be a secret thing around your gender identity. This could be around a relationship. Some of y'all, this is about love. Some of y'all got a secret thing around a love situation. Okay? A person that you love. Some of y'all, this could be about your sexuality. Others of you, this could be about a move that you want to make. Some of y'all need to say something. to someone? Weird. That was a weird message. But that's all I got, y'all. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Talk to you guys later. Hi, pile 5. Last but not least, you're the pile that chose image 5. All right. I believe that is that suspicious looking moon. That moon is slightly suspicious. I don't know what's going on with the moon. We've been having similar themes run through the pile. So if you chose another pile and then came to this pile, that may be relevant to you. Before I actually got into your pile, before I actually get into the numbers and signs that are relevant in this pile, I was hearing Kiss of Life by Sade. So somebody in here, you may like Sade, or some of y'all been kissing. Some of y'all been kissing recently, or some of you plan on kissing or something like that. That may be relevant for somebody in this pile. Now, numbers that are coming up as relevant. I'm seeing 12, 47, 12 again, 36. And that's all that I'm seeing right now. Somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, a Leo moon. Leo moon could be significant. Something around a Leo moon may be significant. I'm also seeing cardinal moons are relevant. So Aries, Libra, Capricorn, or Cancer moon could be relevant. Gibbous moons could be relevant as well. Gibbous moon actually came up in another pile, so some of you could have chosen that pile. We got 12 here again. That could be Pisces and Aries, or Sagittarius and Capricorn again. Virgo and Libra is out here. Heavy on the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also getting Scorpio, Capricorn. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Okay. Pile 5. Something good is coming in for you, pile 5. Something good is already coming in for you, or something good is coming in for you. For some of you, you are a hot commodity in this pile. All right. It's a lot of eyes on you. It's a lot of people who are interested in you. I don't know if you're in a relationship, or if you're currently in some sort of business partnership, or if you are doing well at your job, or again, like doing well in a relationship, or have somebody on your mind, or whatever it is. But something is working out for you. Something is working out for you, or something is about to work out for you. And it kind of looks like it works out because you make a move. There's a move that you make. There's a project that you start. There's something that you do that is going to benefit you. Pile 5. But what you need to know is the moon wants you to know that you need to be certain of this move. Okay? Seems like there's something in your life that is not over. I don't know if it's a relationship in your life that isn't over. I don't know if there is a business opportunity in your life that isn't over. It seems like there's an opportunity for you to show up as your most authentic self that isn't over. Okay, so again, I don't know if this is in relation to a relationship, in relation to a career path, or what. But I'm getting that there's something here about you being a unique person. And you could be dealing with a very unique person as well, but I'm getting that you are a very unique person, and this is benefiting you at this time. For some of you, this reading has to do with money and love, but for some of you in specific, actually, we're going to hit on both. If this is a love situation, somebody in here, regardless of whether you're a feminine or a masculine, I don't know if you're trying to work on a situation, or if somebody is going to try to work on a situation with you, but there's something here about forgiveness that is significant. Okay? You have the free will to do whatever you want. So even with me saying all of this, you don't have to do any of this, right? You don't even have to accept what is given to you. If somebody comes to you and they ask for forgiveness or whatever it is, but I'm picking up on this vibe where some of you may have an opportunity to work on a situation or to heal a situation. And it may take time, but for some reason, this is a good thing. Whatever this thing is, whoever this person is, it's a good thing that this person is coming back around or that this thing isn't over. Some of y'all could be sad about this person or sad about this opportunity, but I see something working out for you. So don't stress out too much. There's a need to go deeper though, Pile 5. If you are like the moon, I don't know if some of you are losing sleep. Them eyes are giving I'm losing sleep. Them eyes are giving that, you know, you're a Smokey Robinson. You're a Smokey Robinson type of person. I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting like something's going on here where it's like if you are kind of confused about what to do next or where you're headed next, some of y'all need to chill out, meditate. Don't confuse yourself. Like, don't distract yourself with other things. Somebody needs to meditate. Somebody needs a clear head when they make this decision. Because whatever the decision is, it takes confidence. But I'm getting it's going to work out. If you're willing to go deep. If you're willing to dig deep. Possibly even. Somebody is having a change in their finances or will. Or there's something here about like just having a change when it comes to your abundance. Like you're very close to being in alignment with something that is very abundant for you. A reality that is more abundant for you. But don't rush the process. Just know that it's possible and have faith that these things are working out for you. Why is this here? What isn't done? Something ain't done. What isn't done for Pile 5? I just saw the World card, so some sort of cycle that you're in is not over. Something that isn't done is, for some of you, forgiveness. You still are forgiving someone. You still are healing from something. Some of y'all are still working on forgiving something or someone. Why is this here? Yeah. Especially if you feel like somebody did you dirty in the past. This could also be you forgiving yourself. Some of y'all may not be forgiving yourself for something. And you still need to work on forgiving yourself. But for others of you, this could be someone that you need to forgive. Yeah. So, someone you don't trust or something that you went through in the past caused you to have trust issues, Pile 5. And now you're in a spot where even if you have good opportunities coming in or even if you have people in your life that want to apologize or maybe opportunities that are coming in that would be beneficial to you or people, new people even that want to come in for you. It's like some of you anticipate negative experiences. Some of y'all are apathetic. There's an energy here of, you know, if there is someone that's coming in towards you, you might not trust this person or you just got trust issues, boo. The moon knows this. The moon can tell that you have trust issues. So what's the advice? Some of y'all need to release some sort of baggage around the past so you can fully enjoy the present or the future. What's the advice? You need to release some sort of baggage around an old relationship, an old job, an old business, like some sort of old experience. Yeah. Somebody in here, there's like a karmic lesson or like a fear of something, though. I don't know if you fear karma or if you're sad about something that you went through. Some of y'all could be sad about a breakup, a divorce that you went through from the past, something from the past. Some of y'all are sad about something that you experienced in the past, and it's blocking you from new things or from opportunities to connect business-wise, love-wise. Any extra advice for pile 5? I keep hearing kiss of life. Somebody might know how to do CPR. Yeah, I feel like there's an opportunity to pursue something or to heal something or to, I don't know if this is a business opportunity. Some of you, this is you working with someone. This could be working with a lover. Some of you, this is a romantic opportunity. Someone in here, some of you, not all of you, somebody could be in the LGBTQ community. Others of you, this isn't an LGBTQ thing, but even if you're dealing with a masculine or a feminine, it's like some of you may be matching this person's energy. Like maybe both of you are coming in with the intention of like, we are going to work on this or we are going to do this. Like somebody knows how to take the lead. Somebody could also have a face tattoo. They don't have to. Or like something on their face that's significant. I'm also seeing somebody could be Native. They don't have to be. Or Latino. Somebody could be Latino, Native. What else? Somebody could be seeing cardinals. What's the advice for pile 5? Pile 5. Some of you could be the one that's initiating this business opportunity, this conversation, whatever it is. This resurgence of a relationship. Others of you, I'm getting that some of y'all need to prepare yourself to set boundaries with someone in the future. I don't know if this is the person that's coming back around or who this is. Like I said, some of y'all could have went through a breakup or a major, like a divorce or something in the past. And maybe this is someone that you need to set boundaries with or speak to, or you need to anticipate communication from this person. Maybe you need to anticipate the conversation because maybe this is someone you're going to have forgiveness with. Others of you, there's something here about like you could be moving into a situation, but there's someone in the mix that you'll have to set boundaries with. Like you could be moving into something, but you need to set boundaries with someone in the process. Could be a family member, friend, ex-lover, whatever it is. I feel like there's a lot of people that are interested in you romantically. Pile 5. But if you do move into something with someone, you're going to have to set boundaries with people who, it's almost like if they're not in the relationship, they don't need to be, you know, I don't want to say that they don't need to be included, but low key. Yeah. Or if they're not in the partnership or something, it's like, even if it's a business thing. Yeah. You need to set boundaries. That's all that I have for my pile 5s. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Talk to you guys later.